Good day, everybody, from Coconut Creek, Florida. We're in Coconut Creek because we're on our way to Miami, but we're on our way to Miami. We need to make one critical stop. That is Rock and Roll Ribs, owned by Nico McBrain from Iron Maiden. Now, we've been to Rock and Roll Ribs many times on this channel. It is one of our favorite places to get ribs, not only because of the Iron Maiden history that's contained inside, but they make some of the most delicious barbecue that you will ever find. This is a look at the menu. We've got appetizers, salads, sandwiches, headliners, combo meals. Those are sides. Can't go wrong with the Ace's High Fries here, or the Power Slaves. Or you can get like a family meal, or some ribs. The ribs are amazing. Pulled pork, or chicken, or beef. And you got lunch specials. That's what we're gonna do here today. And we've got Trooper and Hollowed. One Trooper coming up. I haven't been here in a little bit. We're gonna take a look around. We've got some guitars, but most importantly, we've got Power Slave Eddie. Got a drum set up here. Some room to jam. Bullet for My Valentine up there. Alice Cooper. I love the little Power Slave bear. Autograph guitar. This display case is probably the coolest thing here. And then we've got a lot of platinum and gold. Just a couple of awards over time. I remember when that videotape came out. I got that for Christmas that year. Somewhere in time. As far as food, these are spare ribs. We've got mac and cheese. We've got the Ace's High Fries. You have sweet barbecue sauce. Just got baby back ribs, corn, sweet potato fries. And Mary has baby backs, pulled chicken, the Power Slave slaw, and I forgot what the witty name is. No. Potato salad. Power Slave? No. The food was delicious, as always. Very, very filling. Nico is currently on tour still, so he's not around. That was to be expected. But well worth coming here and checking it out, regardless of Nico being here. But we are heading out. Making progress. And it's a beautiful day outside. Welcome to Miami. Heading downtown. Little corner bodega. The American Airlines Arena off in the distance. Home to the Miami Heat. We have arrived at our hotel, Spring Hill Suites. We've checked in. That giant plane is flying right overhead. We have a pretty good look at what looks to be 95. So we checked into the hotel again. This is Spring Hill Suites, downtown Miami. This is what it's looking like. And you have the sink and tub. Kind of like a half tub almost. A shower. This is our view. Welcome to Miami. There's a fire truck downstairs. And off in the distance, you can see Marlins Park, which is where we're going tonight. If you guys are curious and you're coming down to Marlins Park, you're looking for an inexpensive place to stay, it's reasonably close. It is like 0.8 miles from the stadium, so you can walk it. It's not the most desirable walk around the neighborhood, but you could. It's about $1.30 a night to stay here. And that includes Wi-Fi and free breakfast. Here's our first look at the field. So one of the coolest features about Marlins Park that I always wanted to check out, they have this bobblehead museum. Billy the Marlin. Hotel stay was good, breakfast okay. Heading to the beach. Miami Beach. The houses are pretty nice looking. Is that Macklemore? Our first stop today is the duck tours. We're gonna do a little sightseeing as much as we possibly can before it starts raining today. This is a very touristy area. They have the double-decker buses for sightseeing as well. While we wait for our boat, just looking around a little bit. Check out these decks. Wow, the creature from the Black Lagoon deck. That is so cool. Got the fruit market going across the street. There's actually a Radio Shack down the block there. It's like a prehistoric relic. Coming up in December, Madonna's playing right across the street at the Fillmore. I love the architecture and the old school look on some of these places. And scooters are the way to go. Check out the James Hotel. It is so cool looking. I mean, that's Florida. Our boat is delayed a little bit, so we're gonna go walk around. Got the Ritz-Carlton coming back here late 2019. We're gonna head out to the beach. Miami Beach. Look at this little kid mannequin in the window. He's like, come at me, bro. Walking around the outdoor shopping area. Very pretty. The Lincoln Theater, circa 1936. And now, the Lincoln Theater is an H&M. I'm gonna go take a look around the gallery. Can't take any pictures or video in here. We've gone to Mary's sneaker shopping now. But look at the neon. Skechers, South Beach. We're passing by all kinds of professional Instagrammers that are out here with their pro cameras, looking casual or trying to look casual. What do you think? Can I rock that shirt along with one of these hats and no shoes with some spikes on it? Come on. What about John and Ringo? So we're supposed to go out on the duck boat in about half an hour, but it's not looking too good. And not sounding too good. Our boat has arrived.
Building. That's the headquarters of the Estefans. And look left, you're gonna see an orange. Look at the orange building. That was terrible. Make a lot of noise. This is a semi-artificial bay. The other entrepreneur here dug out the sand. An aggressive and controversial process called sand dredging. Controversial because it's very bad for the ecosystem. But he took the sand and he constructed the islands. Look at the islands. These islands are artificial, like the people that live on them.
Oh dear, we are heading into a storm. Well, we are done with the duck boat tours. We're heading up towards Aventura Mall. These houses are crazy. Everything gated, giant bushes. tea shanty.
Use the left lane.
Look at all of these houses with these giant bushes. Privacy, privacy. We've made our way to Aventura Mall. Very busy on a Sunday afternoon. They're advertising Busch Gardens in Miami. That's a hike. Look at Love Pop's got these cards, got these pop-ups. That is amazing. Oh, Obi-Wan has a piñata. Look at these. Oh my god. Chewie and the Porgs.
It's at the back. You can take it
Look
out.
at that.
Oh my god.
That is so awesome. Is the guy playing piano? Peloton is opening a store here, perhaps the biggest gimmick in exercise in years. Teslas are great, but are they as great as the Vanadoom? Oh, 3 rows of seating on this one. I don't even think I can afford a hat in this store, let alone a car. There's a new Apple store at Aventura Mall. This is what we wanted to look at outside. This is some giant slides that you can roam down. Since we got soaked before while we were on the duck boat ride, I don't think it really works for us to slide down this thing today. So our pants are soaked. Here's a piece of art that's very paper clippy or wire hanger for your clothes. And if you're looking for a Maserati, they've got you covered. If Maseratis were not your thing, they've got you covered with Jaguars and Range Rovers. And you got Tiffany, Da Vinci, Cartier, Tag Heuer. Peloton has some of their equipment set up here, right next to the Porsche. Outside of Fendi, down from Gucci. And then we've got Gucci and Louis. And this statue looks like Lucy from Peanuts. It's not, but I see the resemblance. It's also a Ferrari store upstairs. The Lego store has the new Disney train. We stopped at Rosalia's to eat dinner. We just had some awesome crusty bread, the remnants. I got some prosciutto. This looks awesome.
Wow.
Alright, Aventura, Miami, South Florida, heading home. Well, almost 4 hours driving. We're back home from Miami. This was a really fun, quick weekend getaway. I think there's so many things to do in Florida, and people forget just how big of a state Florida is. We just don't get down to South Florida quite often enough. Marlins game was a lot of fun, despite them being, I guess now, 31.5 games out of first place. We'll definitely make it back to Marlins Park when the Mets are in town for a series next year. And I think next time around I want to stay somewhere closer to South Beach so we can actually get out on the beach and get in the water a little bit, maybe do a little snorkeling. But we actually had change in plans. We were looking to do this sometime towards late September, but I think with haunt season in effect, we were going to end up running into conflicts with the scheduling of trying to get out to a couple haunts and get down to Miami. Plus, we would have ended up seeing the Nationals yet one more time if we had gone the weekend that we were planning. So things just had a way of working out pretty well. But on that note, we're going to get to sleep because we got to get up and get back to actual real work tomorrow. So thanks a lot for coming along. Thank you very much for all of your likes and comments and subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys.